Right guys, welcome back to Worms Battlegrounds. In this video we're going to be looking at mission number 12, well at least that's the mission I think it is. It's the second split in the game and we're going with the left hand side again. So we're going to go with mission number 12, but it might be 13, I'm not entirely sure. But let's jump into it.
This museum exhibit is the trickiest so far. Reminds me of a maze I had to negotiate in the Mayan jungle. I had an entire tribe to get to safety with their sacred jewel of the Moo Llama. Tiger traps, rolling boulders, spears flying out of the walls. Nightmare. I kept that jewel in memory of them, then sold it. There's a couple of enemy worms here that need a one-way ticket to worm heaven. Well, it would seem Mesmer has another foe besides you. There's an oily little tick of a worm, and that's what I'm going to call him, who claims he knows where the map is hidden. Oily Tick wants to sell us the information. Obviously, we'll just beat it out of him, but we have to get to him first.
Right, here we go guys. Right, let's get the ninja rope out. Right, there we go. My rope is broken. I didn't think we was going to be able to recover from that. Luckily enough we did. Right, so we get out the fire punch now, release this guy.
Ah, one of our operatives. Okay, you both need to get to Oily Tick before Mesmer's lot do. His safety is paramount. Until we get the info, then he's fish food. Oh, come on. You've seen films, all the creepy little informants meet a grisly end. It's nature.
Right, so now we've got the fat guy. And we've got a tele swap. So what we need to do is we need to worm select, grab the little guy. And we need to get him up here. Then once he's through to this side, we're going to tele swap and grab him. Right, now we need to get this little guy there as well. And then there we go. Snap the string or rope, I don't know what that is. Worm select quickly to get this guy out of the way. There's not a time limit, so we will be alright doing this. Then we go back to this guy, get the fire punch out. Boom, you are dead. Get out of his way. And he will unlock the next part for us. Right, so we get this guy to go through. If we get him to stand on the switch.
Ooh, interesting. You've triggered some kind of contraption. It's gyrating on some kind of axis. Moving in a rotary fashion. It's going round and round. Excellent. So how could that help your mission?
Right, and then if we get it to go up one more time. There we go, that's opened up the checkpoint. So if we select worm, go back to the map chat, go and grab this checkpoint up here. There we go, got ourselves the checkpoint. So now we come back down to here. Right, now we need to get this green thing to come back down to the bottom. So if we worm select, get this guy to jump up and down. One more time. Then we need to worm select back to this guy, jump on here. And then we're gonna tele swap and get the fat guy up onto the right hand side. And then if we move him along a little bit so we don't get stuck, we need to worm select again and get the map chap. Get the fat guy up to the top. And when it stops messing up, worm select one more time. Get the fat guy. And then fire punch.
Sons, protect me.
We are just on the edge of that.
I will not be remembered for my mistakes.
But we've opened up the next part, so we need to get that guy on there because I don't like him sitting right at the edge. There we go. Right, so now if we worm select again, get this little guy. I'm gonna double jump because I don't want to jump too far. Jump across to here, there we go. Now if we worm select to get the fat guy across, we need to tele swap, not worm select. I don't trust that jump. He probably can make it, but I don't want to risk it because you do need both worms by the end of the mission. Right, so if we just sit this guy here, worm select, get back to the little dude, get him across, there we go. Right, now he needs to jump across this gap. There we go. And now what we need to do here is, you'll see there's two balloons, but I want to get to the checkpoint just in case we mess up. I don't think we will. So what you want to do is you want to double jump and fire punch. And after a couple of goes, that will knock that down for the fat guy to get onto it. As you can see, every time we're fire punching, the seesaw sort of thing, I don't know what it's called, but we're going to call it a seesaw. The seesaw is moving. So if we go back to the little dude, get out the fire punch. I forgot about that bit. One more should do it. There we go. Right, so now it's the fat guy's go. We're going to sit him on one side. Right, so if we get him up here first, get the little dude on here as well. There we go. Worm select, get him. And we want to sit him this side, but we want to worm select, get the fat guy again, get him to go this end. Right, we're going to have to get both worms onto that side. There we go. So now if we run quickly, shouldn't weigh it down. There we go. Checkpoint. And then we are going to get the little guy to sit up here. Now what we want to do is we want to worm select back to the fat dude. We want to get him across there. Then we want to worm select. We want to tele swap. Right, the fat guy's on the top balloon. Now what we need to do is we need to worm select, go back to the little guy. Get on this balloon here. And then we need to get out fire punch, double jump and fire punch. That's going to release that balloon. Get the fat guy to the top. Then we're going to leave the map chap on this balloon. Worm select, go back to the fat guy. Get the mines. Go to this edge. Then you want to drop a mine off the edge. And it's going to fall down. There we go. It's going to kill these two worms. And release the balloon for the little guy to come to the top. And then what you want to do is you want to just get the fat guy and go to the top part. If he can even get up there. I think he can. Yeah, we're going to be alright. Then what you want to do for this part, I think a couple of people have had problems with this, but you want to just sit him under this ledge. Worm select, grab the little dude. I don't know why I'm calling him little dude and fat dude. I know it's the map chap and a heavy. And then you want to double jump onto the ledge. There we go, guys. That is the end of the mission.
Some good wrecking and killing there. Oily Tick here has come clean about the whereabouts of the stolen map, by the way. If we can get it back, our map chap can finish translating it and our kitchen staff will be cooking with gas. We'll beat this bally Mesmer, you see if we don't. Unless he wins and kills you. Got to consider that possibility, I suppose. Chin up!
Like a lion in Zion.
Right guys, that is mission number 12 completed, and that is also the end of this video. Leaving a like on the video is always appreciated. Leave your comments if you have any questions, and also if you're new to the channel then subscribe for more content. Thank you for watching.